Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course, we like to do this in complete survival. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top tier glitches in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Believe it or not, this update, we have so many great glitches that are still currently working in the game, but the ones in today's video are just the top tier glitches, the best of the best. But before we actually get into the video, we do have a little bit of a job to do. Now, I did ask you guys to rename my dog, and damn, we got so many comments saying names for this dog. Me being me, I kind of picked the first name that somebody suggested because I was just, I was just too eager to get a name. Honestly, I didn't think anyone would suggest, but we had so many people suggest names. Like this guy, he said, look, you should call it Baby Wolf Woofer Jr. or just Woofer. I mean, that's a great name. Another great name, which I literally should have done, Little Mac. Oh my god, that is such a great name. I mean, one day we're going to have a dog called Little Mac. That is just great. Name the dog Scar, someone else says. Dog name shall be called Dog of Time. This one, I was really disappointed that I didn't pick this one at first. Name the baby wolf Don Jefferson. So we had Dog Fuzz, another great suggestion. Ohio, I mean, I'd never call my dog Ohio. We had someone suggest to call the dog I'm Pretty Early. I mean, I'm not going to call my dog that. But as I said, I went with the first comment, and that was Mr. Riley. Thank you so much for leaving this comment. You should name the dog Steve, because why not? It's Minecraft lol. And you know what? I thought, yeah, that's got to be done. So let's jump back into Minecraft and call our dog Steve. Oh yeah, I should also mention that because I am the max level that you can ever achieve in Minecraft, this is going to be one expensive name tag name. I mean, damn. Let's do it anyway. Steve. Oh wait, let's make a capital S. We like capital S's. Steve. Oh damn. Steve. There we go. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. I've got to look at my levels. We are no longer max level. Now, that is crazy. So, let's name tag Steve. We got little Steve there. And, of course, we are no longer max level. Now, to get back to max level XP, we are going to use the Furnace XP glitch. This thing basically duplicates so much XP, and it is really, really simple to do. All you need is a furnace, some items that you can smelt in the furnace. As you can see, I'm using diamonds, and then you want a stack of the item that you will get smelted. All we're going to do at this point is simply grab our stack and keep switching it between these items in the third furnace slot. So I'm going to grab them, and I'm going to continuously keep switching, and as you can hear, if I just be quiet a little bit, that is literally XP going into my inventory. Now, hopefully, I mean, if we go off, we should be... Oh my god, this is going to take so long to get back to max level. Oh, damn. I think we're going to need to grab the auto clicker. So, I shall be back once I've got my auto clicker. And, yeah, see you in a sec. I think the auto click is on. There's only one way to find out. Oh, yep, the auto clicker is on. So, I've just got to click it and try and get it to stay. Oh, there we go. So now I will wait until I get max XP again. See you very soon. Right, we're going to do a quick check to see... Oh my god. Dude, we are so close. As if I stopped it right there. I cannot believe that. Right, so that is perfect. Right, I'm going to turn my auto clicker off because I think I can do this without auto clicker now. So, let me just turn that off. Is it off? Alright, auto clicker is off. All we have to do is hear that big sound that levels you up. You know which one I mean? Come on. Dude, we must be so close now. Let's double check. Yes! We are officially back to max level. And I'm not sure why it didn't play that big sound that it plays when you level up. But yeah, we are officially back to max level. This glitch is so OP. It is definitely deserved to be in the top tier list. Remember, if you do want to use this, use it right now. They are most definitely going to patch it out of the game as soon as physically possible. On to the next one. We all know it is impossible to mine Bedrock. However, it is not impossible to break and obtain Bedrock. This is number 2 in the top tier glitches list. This block right here is supposed to be unobtainable. However, in this update that we are currently playing in, it is very much obtainable. You can make yourself a Bedrock beacon. I've mentioned this before. I think it looks super illegal. I mean, it doesn't really do nothing. It's purely for decoration. But yeah, you could make a Bedrock beacon. There are even more useful stuff that you could use with Bedrock, though. You could actually make yourself a wither killer, which is a system that will automatically kill withers for you, giving you good access to wither stars. In addition to this, you could also make wither traps. This could help you with some farms, like farming stone or wood or something like this. And if you're still not convinced why you should go and get a piece of Bedrock, well, I mean, it is just nice to add to your illegal block museum. That is, of course, if you do have an illegal block museum. What I'm going to do is put a full video in the description below on how you can obtain yourself a few pieces of Bedrock. Using that method, as I just said, you will only be able to obtain yourself a few pieces of Bedrock, which, I mean, unless you want to do that method over and over and over again, you could see that as a slight problem, or you could use this next glitch to help you out. As you can see here, I have a full shulker box of Bedrock. This is completely duplicated Bedrock because this is an illegal block, a unobtainable block, or supposedly. On Simply Survival, I allow myself to duplicate any illegal blocks. So if you were to get yourself one piece of Bedrock, you would be able to duplicate this Bedrock, getting yourself more and more pieces of Bedrock. Let me show you how this thing works. Now, first things first, this duplication glitch I'm about to show you will duplicate any item in the game. You will need to use a full shulker box of items, because if you use, for example, a stack, it will only be able to do one of that stack of the items. That's why you need a full shulker box that you can fill with many different items. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be duplicating Bedrock. This duplication glitch also works off chunks. You will need to know and set out, I think, 6 chunks in total. Let's go over to the duplication area to show you in a little bit more detail. As I mentioned, you will need a way to find out where certain chunks are. As you can see, we are now currently standing in the first chunk. The chunk pack I'm using is the Mad Hatter's chunk pack, but as you can see, we have the lever here in our first chunk. In the second chunk, we simply have a little bit of redstone. Third chunk, again with a little bit of redstone, hitting the fourth chunk with exactly the same amount of redstone, and we're going to go to the fifth chunk is where things start to change up a little bit. We've got this little system with an observer, repeater, a solid block, and we also have 2 rails. Now, on top of that rail, we have a hopper minecart, and on top of that hopper minecart, we have a chest. This is where we're going to put the items that we want to duplicate, but first of all, I want to make sure the hopper minecart is all the way down here. And before I start this, I'm also going to want to make sure that, yeah, the lever's actually switched off. We are now ready to perform the duplication glitch. I've added the items to the chest that I want to duplicate, the box of Bedrock, and in the hopper minecart, we have literally nothing. So once we go down here to the lever, we are actually ready to perform the glitch. Sweet. All we're going to want to do at this point, once we've got it all set up, ready to do the glitch, is simply pull the lever and then exit out the game for 3 minutes. You can exit out for longer than 3 minutes, as long as you make sure it is over 3 minutes. It does not matter, just not before 3 minutes. So yeah, let's do this. And I'm going to exit, save and quit, and I will see you in 3 minutes. And we are back. We just got to load into Simply Survival. We can then go down to our duplicated items, which will be the Bedrock. We should have 2 boxes of Bedrock. Hopefully this loading screen does not take too long. Fingers crossed. If it does, I am totally going to cut this. So yeah, of course, now I am recording. It would totally take so long. Come on. This may take a few minutes or hours, or I was about to say days, but here we go. We're going to go and have a look at our duplicated items. We simply have to go down to the chest, and they should now both be in the hopper minecart. So as soon as we open that, you will see we have duplicated our box of Bedrock. We now have 2 boxes of Bedrock. Let me, you know, place them down so you know that they're legit boxes of Bedrock. Oh, damn, I couldn't pick that one up. There we go. So there's Bedrock box at number 1, and of course Bedrock box at number 2. Let's get on to the next one. Wouldn't it be good if you could see through walls? Well, you actually can with X-ray glitches. There are many different X-ray glitches in the game, but I'm going to show you my top 3 X-ray glitches. These 3 really require next to no resources and are really easy to do. So, let's jump into this. X-ray glitch number 1, all you need is 2 gravity blocks, aka sand, gravel, concrete powder, anything that falls when you place it, and you need an area that is dug out 3 tall like so. Of course, you want to make sure you're in the side of a mountain or something, somewhere where you actually want to see. And remember, using a spyglass and an X-ray vision is going to make any X-ray glitch, I mean, like, loads better. All we got to do for this one, simply stand here and crouch. We're going to place a block above our head at this point. After placing the second one, we should start taking damage. Now, what we want to do is slowly crouch out of the block. But as you can see, we are still able to stay inside the block. This will actually activate an X-ray glitch, and as I said, if you use yourself a little bit of night vision, and you will be able to see a fair amount underground. You can see I can just see my base and some frogs that I've got underground over there. Can't really see much because of the location. Let's get on to the next X-ray glitch. Now this one is one of my personal favorite X-ray glitches. You do not need anything apart from maybe a block to cover your head, but right now I'm just going to go down to the bottom of the ocean, or at least find an area. I think I already have a hole dug out. And what you're going to want to do is go to the bottom of an ocean and dig out a hole. As you can see, I have one dug out from earlier. I'm going to go down, and then all I want to do is simply cover my head. At this point, we, of course, won't drown. And you want to make sure to throw yourself another night vision potion so you have enough. And all we have to do right now, once you've dug 3 blocks down, covered your head so you're safe, is literally switch the perspective like this. And once we do that, watch what happens when I slightly angle the camera up. Boom. We actually activate a really overpowered X-ray glitch. This one right here, you can see so much. Let's see what we can actually see right now. Down there, we have a glow squid with some coal. Nothing really that great. Using this X-ray glitch, you can see so much. And you can go to any ocean and do this. In fact, I think you can just do this with any amount of water. Remember, the water is actually the thing making the X-ray glitch. So you do need water to make this thing work. Next on the list, I've come all the way over here to this random area to show you the final X-ray glitch. The reason I like this one... Oh, damn. I don't want to lose that. The reason I'm going to show you this one is because it's super easy and it doesn't really take that much. You can pretty much carry this thing around. All you've got to do is remove a couple pieces of dirt like this and then make it go 2 down. Place your piston like that. It doesn't need to be a sticky piston. I just couldn't find a normal one. We're simply going to stand on top of a slab, place a block there, and we're going to place a lever on top of that piston, and all we want to do is activate the piston so our head is fully inside of that block. And at this point, all we need to do is crouch and we will activate yet another X-ray glitch. Now, depending on where you are, it might be better. You might not be able to see a great deal, but if I just grab myself my final night vision potion, activate that, crouch, we can already see a great deal more. Now underneath me, just here, seems to be a little bit like white, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. But down here, we can definitely see some caves. We got some zombies in that cave down there. You can see this glitch in action. It is super easy to set up. All you need is a piston, half slab, and lever. And that, my friends, is the final X-ray glitch. Let me know if you think there is a better one than these 3. I know there are so many X-ray glitches. I just picked those 3 because they're my personal favorites. But maybe there's one that activates so much more of an X-ray glitch, if that makes sense. Let's get on to the next one. And the final glitch on this list comes in the form of the 0-tick kelp farm. Now, let me explain why this is a glitch. If you didn't know, this farm quite literally uses 0 fuel to make kelp. There are over 5 different uses that you can use kelp for. And as I said, you don't even need fuel. So you are technically duplicating kelp. And as you can see, I have so much kelp right now. There are so many uses for kelp as well. There is really no reason to not set up this farm. And if you did want to set up this exact farm, I'm going to put a video in the description below. But for the record, they normally get this farm patched pretty quickly. However, I will say that this one has made it through a few updates. So what I would do is probably build this farm and stock up some kelp, because it may or may not get patched. I don't know. It's always worth using whilst it's here. And there we have it. Thank you to anyone who left me a comment regarding the dog name on the last video. They're all my top tier glitches in Minecraft Bedrock. Remember, if you think another one should be on this list, let me know in the comments below. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.